Hey guys, coming right up real quick here, we are going to be allowing video contact, which is awesome and exciting because I'll get to see your beautiful shining faces. You'll get to see my beautiful shining face more frequently. But I wanted to talk a little bit about etiquette, first of all. So there'll be two scenarios, potentially, that we can interact via video. One is through a program called WebEx, and some of your other classes might be using this program. Some of those classes might be using it for live lectures. That's not my intention. I will not have a required, you have to be on at this time to be a part of this lecture at all. What I will have is a WebEx room, and certain points of the day, I will be logged in there and you can ask me questions face to face. We can have discussions. That way, if you're really confused about a assignment and you want to have more than a email exchange, because sometimes those can get confusing, you can log on to WebEx during that time and we'll interact in that manner. Or if you just want to show me your dog, because dogs are cute too. Whatever floats your goat. But before we do that, I wanted to make sure we're all on the same page about etiquette in the chat room. The big thing that I want you guys to remember is it's still an extension of school. So, if you wouldn't do it at school, please don't do it in the chat room, because there's still consequences. I can still write you up and refer you to administration. School rules apply, school consequences apply. Whatever that'll look like in the distance learning sessions, there will be consequences for misbehavior. Because I'm not having live lectures and I'm not making you be there, if you don't want to be there, don't come to my office hours. If you don't have a reason to, and you're like, I'm just going to log in and sit on my phone for an hour, okay, just don't. Don't log in. Don't hog the bandwidth. If you have a interaction you want to have, I'm excited to see you. But if you're like, I'm just going to log in and hang out on my phone or watch YouTube videos or something like that, just don't. But the other opportunity that you'll have is some of my assignments will have a video option. I'm not going to make you make a video for any assignments because of bandwidth issues and limited data and such. But a lot of my assignments may have a video option that you can upload. So I want to make sure everyone's on the same page of what I expect out of those. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, wow, this is really weirdly worded things and oddly specific to some classes and oddly broad to others, I'm sending this video out to all of my classes. So food skills, some of these things might make more sense to you, where 8th graders who, we haven't... Speaking of food skills, I think my neighbors downstairs are not doing a great job cooking, because that's the second time their smoke detectors have gone off. But anyway, so if 8th graders, we haven't actually met face to face. Some of us have, but most of us haven't. So hi, I'm Miss Ettiquette. But some of these might sound like, yes, this makes sense. Some of them go, wait, we don't cook in careers. No, you don't cook in careers. Don't worry about that advice for cooking in careers, because it's not going to matter. All besides the point, we'll loop back to those. So, some things that I want you to be aware of whenever in these videos, whether they're WebEx or videos you're creating and uploading and sending to me. Thing number 1 is school dress code still applies to anyone who comes in the video. And I get WebEx, sometimes things might happen, but my recommendation for you is, especially that live video WebEx feed, talk to anyone who's in your house. Be like, hey, I am doing schoolwork right now. I'm going to be on a video feed. Because I really don't feel like seeing your shirtless father walk through the background of your video. Not about that life. So, please make sure everyone is wearing clothes. Seems self-explanatory, but I want everybody wearing clothes. This includes pants. You might be like, oh yeah, we get video classes, I don't have to wear pants. Please, 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 please wear pants. The off chance that you do have to stand up at some moments and you're not wearing pants, and it's just awkward for everyone involved, and then I have to file paperwork, and I don't want to file paperwork. I don't like paperwork, so don't make me file paperwork. Wear pants and a shirt. So, as you can see, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a shirt that covers me. It may not be a hoodie that I would like wear to school because I'm a teacher, and if I wore this hoodie to school every day, that would be weird. She's really struggling cooking downstairs. She's trying. But still, it does the job. Also, I'm wearing shorts right now. You can't see them because of the camera angle. I'm wearing shorts, but they're school-appropriate length shorts. So go for it. Wear shorts. It's getting nice outside. But make sure they're school-appropriate, and just make sure you're wearing something, please. I really don't want to file paperwork. Alright, so dress. What else? Be aware of our surroundings. And that's why I said make sure you're talking to familial, family, anyone living in your house, and being like, yo, I'm doing a video, or I'm part of a live video cast right now, because I don't want to see weird things going on in the background either. Like, we could just do without that. And again, you might go, cool, so you sit down with your iPad or your MacBook, you're like, man, alright, got it set, but then for whatever reason your dog's doing something goofy over there, so you have to get up and move. What's behind you? Even if you're covering it with your body when you first log in, what's behind you? Be aware that we're in a classroom, and I don't want to see stuff that I don't want to see. So, completely aware of surroundings. Clothes, what's behind me, what's around me. Again, being aware, making sure everyone in the house is aware what you're doing. School consequences apply. I can kick you out of WebEx. That's a possibility. I can write you up. All of that jazz that I don't want to do, so don't make me do. Be aware of your location. You know, don't be making videos on a train track in case a train comes, I guess. Eliminate background noise. That's an important one. When you're doing videos like this that aren't live, and things like fire detectors go off or a train goes by or something like that, life happens. But if you are not talking and you're like in a WebEx and you're listening, mute your mic. It prevents feedback, it prevents weird noises. If you're not talking, mute yourself. And that way, if your mom comes in looking for toilet paper, we don't all get to hear you get asked where the toilet paper is, because that's weird. In addition to that, please don't take me into the bathroom. You can set down the device, and you can walk away, and you can do your business. I don't need to go with you. Please don't bring me with you. Get rid of distractions. As I said before, if you aren't there to learn, I'm not requiring you to be there. So I think it's a bigger deal for teachers who are doing like online lectures, where mine are more open communication forums. So if you don't want to be there, don't be there. Simple as that. If you get cut out, disconnected, especially with that WebEx, try reconnecting. You can shoot me an email, and I can try to troubleshoot it with you. Again, I don't think it'll be as big of an issue because I'm not like requiring online lectures. It's more of a question forum of some sort. So, do as you will with that. Videos for assignments. Now, any cooking assignments, I am requiring that a certified responsible adult is present while you are cooking. The reason why is because when I'm supervising you cooking, I am a certified responsible adult. I've got a certificate and everything. Oh, I should have brought my certificate in. Hold up. Certified responsible adult certificate here. Whether or not they have an actual certificate, they just have to be an adult. If they are seniors in high school, even if they're 18, no go. They're not certified responsible. Certified responsible adults can include parents, guardians, grandparents, aunts, uncles, anyone who is out of school. If they are still in school, certified responsible adult out of school. If you are a senior in high school and are 18, you're still not a certified responsible adult. Certified responsible adult. The reason why I want a certified responsible adult is because I don't want to call from Mr. Isaac saying, hey, so I was just at a house that was on fire. It's one of your food students who was trying to make cookies. Yeah, they forgot the oven on overnight, and it combusted. I don't want that. I don't want to be responsible for your house fire. So, certified responsible adult. Also, I don't want you to lose any fingers. Certified responsible adult. There might be a few, like, other classes that I go, hey, you can make a video for this, in which case, if I say you need a certified responsible adult, feel free to have one, or not feel free. If I say have one, have one. But there could be some things like, make a commercial for this, and you don't really need a certified responsible adult for that. If it says you need a certified responsible adult, I want to see the adult in the video at the very beginning and at the very end. They don't have to be standing next to you the whole time. That is their choice. But if they're there at the beginning and they're at the end, then at least it was their choice how closely they supervised you. But I want you explaining what you're doing to them on camera, and they can decide how much you need to be supervised from there. Dress code, rules still apply, don't be dumb. In general, Miss Ekblad's motto, don't be dumb. So if you can follow that, I miss you all. Please stay out of the hospital. They're overwhelmed right now. Maybe not the Deer River one, but the Deer River one might be soon. But hospitals are overwhelmed right now, so if you do dumb things and end up in the hospital, you're not only taking away resources from people who may not have been doing dumb things, but just had to be in the hospital, but you are also getting subpar care because they're overwhelmed. So please don't end up in the hospital. Please don't burn your houses down. And have fun. I hope you are all doing okay. I miss you. And live life to its fullest. Make good choices. I know you missed hearing me say that.